Michigan's growing economy means your child's school could get a huge boost in funding. It's our top story this Friday night. The state's budget director says there's about $300 million left over from the last fiscal year. Fay Lee was at today's revenue estimating conference and explains what's in store for that extra surplus.
Any opposed? Seeing no opposition, we have a new consensus.
State officials reached an agreement Friday. The consensus is Michigan will have about $20.7 billion in revenue for fiscal year 2014, which starts October 1st.
There's no big surprise. The good news is that the economy is up a little bit and that we are actually adding more money than we had anticipated.
According to Budget Director John Nixon, the slow but steady economic recovery may give the state more money to spend for once.
We're not going to make huge steps, but the hope is that we'll be able to take some of this money that we do have available and make strategic investments in priorities like education.
Chair of the Senate Appropriations Committee says he would like to see more funding for early childhood education.
Our kids are going to perform better throughout their K-12 experience if they're well prepared when they go in.
But he's cautiously optimistic, noting the state is seeing a decline in revenues. The solution, he says, is finding extra dollars elsewhere, making possible reductions or both.
Where belt tightening can be done is in the corrections, and Department of Human Services, and in Department of Community Health. Those are the usual likely suspects.
But nothing is set in stone. The next step, Governor Snyder will use numbers released Friday to put out a recommended budget early next month. In Lansing, Fay Lee, Fox 47 News.
That recommendation will then go to the legislature. There will be another revenue estimating conference in May before lawmakers pass a final budget.